work and everything. You can't give this accountability to your child. How do you expect your child to actually to transform anything in his life? Then at the end of the day, where you're blaming the government, where people who are sitting in the government, all are coming from that background. Do you think transformational leadership will come into
it comes to
reality?
play? That is a very, very, very good example.
Yes.
And especially for us in the developing world.
Yes.
And again, it comes back from our traditional ways, the way we used to do things. Where you've heard of those proverbs. Is it a proverb always saying that when the head of the family dies, he dies with what?
With
all his stuff.
Things, yes.
And then you've heard of, it was almost a taboo for someone, for a child to begin to talk about things related to money.
Yes.
Again, we are still transitioning.
Yes.
Because they say, you first study, finish your books, you get a job, then you start talking about money. Yes. While the Chinese on the other side, or the Indian on the other side,
is inventing. As a dropout, inventing.
And the 6-year-old is working with their mom in the small shop, even if it's a grocery shop.
Even how to make a receipt.
Knows how to make a receipt, knows the price of each, knows how to give balance.
Yes.
And then at the end of the day, you all converge after university and you think you're at the same level.
Yes.
So transformation, money alone, doesn't mean transformation.
Yes.
If the mindset has not transformed, then there is a problem.
Yes.
That is why it is easy for a billionaire to go broke and then at some point to go back. Yes. If they actually made that money, not the billionaires, who are stealing.
Yes.
If that guy started a business, took it to a billion level and goes down, maybe a year or two, the guy will still go back.
Yes.
In here, the mind is actually what is the most important place of transformation is the mind. Yes. I'll take you to the example of I like using the biblical examples because they really bring out the image. God decides to bring his children out of captivity in Egypt. Yeah. He doesn't take them straight to the promised land, the land of milk and honey. Yeah. Takes them through the wilderness. A journey that was supposed to take them 40 days, takes them 40 years. Yeah. And he says in there that, if these guys go straight into the promised land, they are going to meet their enemies and they will fight, and then they will fear and run back into captivity. Yeah. So the 40 years around taking them around is working on their mindset such that they don't go back. Yeah. As a father in my own home, the thing I need first of all understand is where have we come from? Yeah. And we need to tell the stories of where we have come from. Yes. A people or a nation that doesn't know their history are most likely to make the same mistakes and that will take them back. Yeah. But we should not dwell there. Yeah. So for us, it was always compulsory to go to the village every holiday. Then we come back to Kampala. It was easy for us to appreciate practically that there was a point when things were not well. Yes. I remember the time even there was a lot of famine and drought in the village. I remember my grandmother giving me a piece of posho, putting it on my hand like this, and that was all I said. You continue. Then the other grandkids were lining up. Yes. I said, this is too much. It stuck on my mind. I know what poverty looks like. And now most parents, the mistake they make is that once you become better off, you say, my children should not go through all that. And you don't tell them what it was. You don't give them the experience of what it was. Yes. The mind is the first place that you need to seek transformation. Yes. Tell them where you've come from. Tell them where you are. And actually give them practical ways of sometimes meeting some of these challenges. Yes.